Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back once again to more BlockBall game development. You're listening to the StreamBeats ambient playlist, as always, so go check out StreamBeats if you want to find more of their music. I actually don't know if it's like a group that made it and just like does all the music for it, or if like multiple groups have done it and they all agreed to be put on StreamBeats, but whatever. I appreciate StreamBeats regardless. So, got a lot of stuff to take care of today. Alright, so there's my data structure for this. Nothing else is open, right? Oh, object inits. Yeah, this is just for me to set the initialization room. That's whatever. Don't need to worry about that. So, God, I don't even... This is a mess because I don't even really know where to go exactly. So right now I've got this. I can set, I can set 3 characters. Character 1 will be Alex. Character 2 will be Fred. And character 3 will be Lothar Retaker of his name. Hey, look at that, it highlights it all. Woo! And scene name will be Scene 1. So this... What I think I should probably do is I should probably get all the information I need set up first, and also I need to add a button here that lets me put new windows in, because I need to be able to slot these things into the room. So let's create a new thing here. Draw. I'm gonna make a new sprite as well, actually. So let's make a new sprite. Create sprite, and we're just gonna have a nice little. It's not gonna be anything fancy. I just need to edit image. Let's do this. I will... What the hell is that? Is that OBS? No. Okay, hold on a second. If I restart this... What on earth? Might be because I was moving my computer around. Huh. That's not good. No. That's awkward. Okay, I'm gonna do this for a second. I've got some technical issues happening here, which are very not good. That's very much not good. So we're just gonna... Okay, hold on. Which one of these is plugged into my capture? I don't remember if I plugged the HDMI port into that or if I plugged the display port. Oh, it's neither. Which one? That's this one, and let's see what happens. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Plug it back in. Okay. Oh boy, that's not what I want at all. Oh Christ, did it do the thing again? It did. Wait. Huh? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. So... Out. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me do a chat real quick Let's see here. Okay, delay seems about right. I'm just gonna see if... Let's see. Oop, wrong button. Okay, we're just gonna... I have a thing I can play real quick. How about... Let's just do this. I'll just click on Curse Crackers. And... Okay, good. It seems fine. If there's any other issues with timing, I'll deal with those later. Because for this stream, timing does not matter in the least. Music turn on. All right. Back to what I was doing. Once I got my windows set back up. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to make a box here. And let's make an outline that is white colored. Then we are going to... how about... Let's fill it. Make it something nice and neutral like cyan? I feel like it's a little too bright. How... Can I get like a darker color? That seems good. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Okay, mirror brush. Oh, right. I want to use another... I want to use white. Oh, I can make different layers. Why can't I use the mirror brush? Flip brush tool, mirror brush. I don't know why. I want it in the second. I want it in the middle. That's all I want. I just want it in the middle. Alright, so... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. 2 layers. Layer 1. Let's have a nice square like that. It should have been filled. There we go. Layer 2. Another square. Just like that. And I believe we made the flag of Sweden or something. That looks good. That's all I needed. Alright, so let's call that sprite add window. So, we're going to have this one draw. Okay, so we're going to... Wait, no, this is underneath this part. Ugh. This is all stuff just for having... Okay, you know what? This should probably be in its own events. Other user event 0. Execute code. call this making white outline boxes that surround text. There. Now those are in there. Take this. Okay. Alright, so now call user event 0. Good. Now it's a little easier to look at. Just to make sure it works. Again. Rename, blah, blah. Characters 20. I feel like that's a bit much. Wait, what? Why did that crash now? Why did that break? Unable to convert string to float. Draw text transform string. Oh, right. Right. That was the problem there. Because it was applying the string to the entire part of that thing. Yeah, look at that. It works. Okay. The other problem is eventually I'm going to have to set this thing up to be like... You know, all this stuff probably should be on the UI, come to think of it. I'm putting it in the draw event just because, like, I think that's fine for the moment, but I feel like it should probably be in the UI event, which I can just do. I can just go draw GUI, and then do user event 0, and then just take it out of this one. There it is. So eventually, because this is not going to be set like this, I'll have to be able to move around the scene eventually, because it's going to have more than just what I'm looking at. So I want this stuff to remain scaled as it is. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Now, for this bit, we are going to draw on GUI again, I think. So you draw sprite, transformed sprite. We're gonna pick this one, frame X. Window get width minus 100. And this will be 100. There it is. A little low, so maybe... Why is it so low? Yeah, so I want it to be like all the way over here instead. Is it because the view isn't the same size? Camera get view width? No. Room view mouse, room set view. No. How do I... Camera get view width. View W view. Wait, is that right? Camera get view Y0. Oh, also I forgot to do this. Take this. Origin is middle center. Yeah, it looks better. I think mine is 50. It's 50. Hey, look at that. All right, now let's scale that down to like 0.6, I think would probably be good. Hey, that looks decent. So now, I need to get it so that if there's a mouse click on that region right there, there's a mouse click right there, which I could theoretically do with an object as well, which would just spawn it there, but actually, you know what? I should do that. I should just do that. Yeah, why not? Why not just do that? Wait. No, because I want it to be drawn on there, because I don't want it to be an object in the room, because I might have to move the room around. No, so let's move it back up into the corner a little bit. 25. This can be a little bigger. Yeah, that looks good. So click that. It should spawn a new window right here. So, step event. So this is executing code for the name box stuff, which is always good. Execute code. Wait, no. If mouse check button pressed would be left. Okay. Okay, so if mouse... I need to get the position of the mouse. Point in rectangle, mouse X, mouse Y. You know what? Let's just do a thing right here. Why not? Just do this. Yeah, just do this. Yeah. All right. Okay. I can just make more, I guess. Block. New. Lock. Wind. New. 0 equals something. What did I do? I set to 25. There we go. Okay, equals 0.75. That should be a semicolon. All right. Right, so we're doing this. Phone call, hold on. Not for me, probably. Camera get view width minus 25. Yeah, okay. Then 25 is that, so I'll just take this. There we go. So, if you click and it's over in that spot, okay, let's see. This will be var new wind. Find a rectangle, mouse X, mouse Y, and it'll be it'd be it'd be lock wind new, and this is X value. Okay, so then what we're doing with this? We're doing that's gonna be the center minus 1/2. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. I'll make a new var right here. Var spur rad yes is equal to 1/2 times width do I get this? How do I get the width of a sprite? Sprite get width. There it is. With no transforms in pixels. So sprite get width, sprite get height. So sprite get width of sprite add window times number 3 on that array. There we go. Okay, local when new. Let's see, this is. How does this work? Is this left? Okay, how does this work? It's point in rectangle. Point in rectangle. X1, X2 is left side and top. This is assuming square, which is fine. Minus underscore. This one. Now top is going to be okay. There we go. So if new wind, then instance create, add layer, and what is my layer that I'm going with here? The instances layer, I guess. X, Y. So let's go with this plus or minus 50. I'm gonna make sure it's got plenty of room away from the button. So layer ID or name. Instances. Window. There we go. That should do it. And where's my button? Where's my button? Where's my button? Oh, I know why. Why isn't it drawing? Wait, what? Hold on. What? Why did this suddenly not work? What changed? Oh. That. There we go. Yeah, that should do the right thing then. So if I do that, then it's not here anymore. Why? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Zero, 1, 2, 2. Okay, let's see if this works first. Variable index 3 out of range 3. Oh god, that's stupid. Okay. Step. There. Hey, look at that. Look at that. You know what? Also, I'm going to change this real quick. I'm going to modify the sprite. Not like that. Middle, top center. There you go. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe it has to be middle center. Because otherwise it's too easy to not be able to like move it into the right position. Like this, see? Just like that. Good. Alright, so I forgot, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a save system on this too. I'm gonna have to figure out how to save my data when I'm working on things. Alright, now we get to the big question. Why isn't this working? Location win new 0. Where does this put it? Over there. Oh. Okay. Is that the right function? There. Let's try that one. Yeah, look at that. All right, cool. So... out of water. All right, I've got a button. Excellent. How am I going to save this information? How am I going to save anything? How am I going to do this? Okay. Features. Button to create new boxes. That's done. There. Okay, scene information we can kind of set. Background, music, scene number / label, and characters. You know what? Let's add a sprite here real quick. This is going to be add existing for my library. That's not it at all. Add existing. Create sprite. Import. Okay, so let's import a background I can use here. What would be a good background I could use? Why is it telling me that importing files to a sprite is not an undoable action? If it's not an undoable action, why would I care? There we go. We got our background. It's Jonathan Joestar saying, "I'll never forgive the Japanese." Well, he's in a... I believe this is right at the very start of part 3, where he's in the airport just getting off. And I think this is where he's like, "How dare some Japanese guy steal my daughter? I'll never forgive the Japanese." I love it. It's such a good image. Like, it's such an applicable image at any time. You can always just bust it out when you need to. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is fun. You should watch it. Okay, we're gonna change that name though. We're gonna rename this to Sprite Background 1. Actually, Joestar. Jonathan Joestar. Wait, is that how you spell Joestar? Yes. Wait, no. Jonathan Joestar is part 1. That's Joseph's Joestar, right? God. I feel stupid now. Yeah. He's the best Joestar, apart from the cheating. Except for the other cheating, but not that cheating. Sorry, I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed by my stuff. Ooh, also, I gotta go here real quick. I forgot, it's a new month. I should log in to my Plus. Just real quick. Just logging into that Plus. And then what that'll do is... New PlayStation Plus. New games for your trial. Oh, you can trial games. Right, they have a new thing, don't they? Are those the 3? Yes. Alright, add that one to my library. Need for Speed Heist. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. And Tome, which is a very nice game. You should play Tome. It's legitimately really good. Yes, thank you, phone, for letting me know that my purchases for my free things have gone through. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, there's another Vampire Survivor game. Just chilling out to the music for a little moment. Alright, anyway. I'm just sitting on this image of Joseph just shouting at the Japanese people for no reason. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna go to... Alright, so what do I do? I guess I should probably... work on this stuff, right? Like the export button, because that might be useful. Actually... no, I was thinking, because I could do like an export button and then an import button, but... I don't know how I would do that. Like, the export is fine. I basically just go like, okay, I currently have saved this information about the scene information, the number of characters, the background, that sort of stuff. Like, I just export that as a text file. But I don't know how I would, like... How would I go about, like... determining where the... I'd have to, like, set up a point. It's just like... You know what? Okay. I've got to make different window types. Okay, Okay, so I think what I should actually do is I've got this stuff sort of on the side, but what I should do is I should have like an initialization box. So just like have this, spawn it out, and the first one is, let's say, get gold colored or something. So this will be the first box, it'll be the initialization box, and that's where all that information is going to get put in. So... how do I even... Okay, so here's the problem, right? I've also got to make sure this moves somehow. I don't really know how I would do that. And I don't know if I want to actually put it in that box, so... Isn't there a way to, like, count? What is it? Instance count? Instance count or something? Get instance count. With this action... See, with this action, you find the number of instances of any given object currently active within the room. You can select any object from the resource list. Select all to get the number of instances active. Okay, so in this case, it would be something like... This is why people, like, sell whole engines that do this, isn't it? It's just this entire thing is really hard to, like, get to grasp where even I need to start. Like, I can do small things. Like, I can go to the object window, for example, and do mouse right down. And I can set it so that, like, if I click right down, then instance... destroy instance, and that's just going to be targeting itself. Although, really what I'd want to do is I want to create like a context menu. Just a little thing that would just pop up. And I could just, you know, select delete instance, clear instance, or something else. I don't know. Something like that. So I'd probably under step event. Okay, so right down, it'd be like, so this would be like variable set, and I need to create a variable for this. So call it like, menu open, value normally set to 0. So on write down, menu open, get set to 1. Step, if menu open is equal to 1. Okay, then you have to do a bunch of shit here to draw the menu options. Okay, I think I know what I can do. So what I need to do first is I need to set where this menu is going to appear, right? If I set where the menu is going to appear, then I can set a rectangle, and in that area... Okay, so what I can do is like... So it'd be menu button, and it would be... It'd be very similar to this, point and rectangle. Menu left, menu top, menu right, menu bot. So if menu else there. I guess I'd call it lock menu. One, two, three. Oh, right. These can't actually be here, can they? They have to be here. They have to be in the step event. I do a var? No, I guess not. Hold on a moment. Okay. Right. Now the question is, how am I going to do this? How would I set these items? I'm going to do this. Because the draw happens before a step. So I need to have these... Actually, having these values as regular variables is probably a better idea. Basically, I want this whole thing to be moved over by, like... Let's move it over to the right. Let's move it over by, like, say, 50. So, plus 50. Wait, no, left. Yes, so 50 to the right, and then up is going to be, like, 25... plus... No, this one should be 50, because that's left. This one should be 25. And this one should be plus 25. There we go. So it's 25 pixels off center is the left side. Upper side is minus 25 on the Y. Good. Okay, so if menu is open, it does this stuff. If the mouse is found to be within this zone, really what this should be is it should be like the edge of the sprite itself. So self dot sprite width divided by 2. Dot sprite. Okay, wait a second. So the menu has to be self.x plus that. This had to be self.y plus... Or actually, this would be... This one would be minus... There. Yeah, there you go. So, the own X location plus half the sprite width should take me to the edge of the sprite. Half the Y location minus half the sprite height should take me to the top. Then the right side will be 25 over, slightly more, just a little bit more, and then bottom of that sprite, bottom of that area, will be the top of it plus the entire sprite height. So that'll go all the way to the bottom of the sprite. That should theoretically do it. So really, this is the only hard number I have programmed in. Everything else is based on the sprite. This one can be modified a little. I could do like minus 25 or minus 50 or minus half or whatever. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But that's the thing. It's clicked inside that zone and things happen. If you click the mouse within that rectangle, a thing happens. You get, I guess what I would do is I get a switch, mouse, mouse Y. It'd be case, I don't know, case 100. No, because it can't be in that spot, can it? Because that's like a specific Y variable, because it won't work. It's gonna have to be multiple different ifs instead of a switch. It's unfortunate. So it would be like if mouse Y is, let's see, greater than 100. So this would be greater than, let's say, let's go lock menu 1. Is less than lock menu 1 plus, I don't know, 25, right? That's going to be the delete zone. Then, if greater than or equal to that plus 25, but it's also less than that plus 50, then that'll be the, I don't know, copy zone. Copy? Is that actually a thing? Instance copy? Clone an instance as this will create a new version. This function clone an instance as will create a new version running the same code as the new position. The perf argument is used to instruct this new instance to perform the create event or not. Wait, what? How is this? How do I do instance copy at a location? How do I... How do I... What is this? Oh, that's good painting. How does this work? Anyway, I've got other stuff I need to do first before this. So we're gonna add... Gotta add the draw event. Okay, so this is gonna be if menu open equals 1. And I gotta draw the boxes in this location. You know what I should probably do? Here, I'm going to do this. Go script, asset load, not what I need. Arrow. Okay, let me see here. Arrow, black, window. Right. Why didn't I have this thing set up like this? I don't actually recall. It's part of the init stuff, which is all running just off that object init. Asset load. It's not persistent, so that doesn't really do much, does it? Why did I do that? I know there must have been a reason for me to do that, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, we're going to create a new script here. I'm just going to get rid of this. Why not? So you rename this. Script. Font. Let's call it draw settings. Okay, so we're going to do function. Font. No, not that. We're going to do setup. Setup text. So that'll just set up the stuff for text, and I'll just default to whatever. Hello, Minbron. How are you doing today? How are things with y'all? Oh my good. I'm doing alright, just had a big lunch, which is still kind of working its way in my stomach. And then trying to figure out what I'm going to even do with this whole nonsense. As it turns out, developing an entire program just to set up a visual novel data system is kind of a pain and a chore and very tricky because there's a lot of moving bits I got to take into account. Considering that this is also going to be used for some... There's like... This is multiple moving parts. I need to program this thing to work within itself, but I also need to program in such a way that it can work with the other thing I need to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, apart from that, just, you know, still letting my lunch digest. It's been like 2 hours now. I ate it at like 12:30, so probably should not have gotten as many tacos as I did. They're good tacos, though. They're really good tacos. Also, I should add this down to my thingy that I ate this. Let's see, so this. And the other thing I ate was... Alright, tonight's got to be a... Oh. I shouldn't eat that much. Anyway, that'll keep me full for a bit, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Let's go here. It's user event 0, right? No, let's just take a look. Live preview. What does it look like? Draw, set font, Arial, set color, and all that stuff. Ooh, no, that shouldn't be... That's for the outline boxes. That shouldn't be white. It should be black instead. The font is set to that. Alpha 1. I don't know what this stuff is. I can just do this, right? That's not even the right thing. There. There we go. Alright, so put that in my script. There we go. Draw set font. Font is set to Arial 12. Draw color gets set to black, and the alpha gets set to 1. Actually, set up underscore draw underscore text. I think that would probably be a better one to use there. So, execute code, set up, draw text. I should probably just do this every time, honestly, because it'll be a lot easier than having to do the same thing over and over again. I can always add in custom ones if I need to, but I really should just have a script that has the basic variables I use for everything, so I can just slap it in front of every spot I need. wonder, can I determine the color? Okay, let's just go with that for now. Okay, actually. Well, Arial 12. Yeah, font Arial 12, and then let's just do that, actually. So I don't need to put anything in, but it will default to Arial 12, and then I can set something else if I so desire. And then draw color is similar. Can I do like... See, oh my god, I totally can. Oh, shit. So, I can just leave it, and it'll be whatever. Or, I can set a custom font, color, and... Do I even need... I guess I don't need font for the other one, do I? Do I even need this? I don't think I even need this. Yeah, I don't even need this anymore. I can just do setup draw. There. It's not a function, it's just a variable, you dimwit. Alright, these should be. Why isn't it? Is it because I have var there? Is that the problem? It is. It's because I have var there. So the color is going to be C black. Font, Arial 12, and alpha is going to be 1. And look at that. Now I don't have to do that every single time I ever want to do something. How about that? I can even do it right here. I can just do a function call right here to set that. So set up draw. Gonna have 3 arguments. Color is gonna be, what is it? It's color font alpha. Really? Okay, so that rectangle is fine. Okay, and then we can do a thing right here as well. Or I can do, again, the same thing. Set up draw. Color is C white. C white. Font Arial. Alpha is set to 1. Ta-da! Look at that. All that, those blocks condense into this one small function, which will be just as effective later on. Look at that. Why isn't it spawning a thing this time? Ah, boy. Menu open should be 0. There should be no instance where it's menu open. Right button is not being pressed. So why isn't it spawning the menu? Why is it not spawning the menu? Step event. What's going on here? Why did that break? What happened? I bet it spawned off screen again. No, that's not the problem. Problem wasn't that. The problem was when I do a step event, it should be spawning it right there. It should just be creating a new window instance right there. So why isn't it? Should just be creating a new window right there. Where is it? Maybe it's just creating it in the wrong spot. Is that what's going on? It's not... It's not creating it, period. I'm gonna do the forbidden act of creating just infinite of these. It's not creating it. Either it's not creating it, or something is deleting it instantaneously. There's nothing here that's doing it because all this stuff is disabled. So it's not creating it properly. At all. Why? Why? How do I make a noise again? Audio. Let's see if this works. Okay. So now we take this and instead throw it into here. Let's make sure this works. So it's working, but it's not spawning the window for some reason. I don't know why it's not showing up anymore. What is going on? Why is it not showing up anymore? I just had it working earlier. What happened? What happened? Why? Why isn't it working anymore? What caused the issue? Just for the moment, I'm gonna put that in there so I can work with this thing. Because normally, I'd just be able to spawn a new one in, but I can't do that. All right. All right, so we're gonna draw text. Draw transform value, set font. Okay, so draw text transformed. That's the X position. Y position, the string. That's going to be drawn out. Then X square, Y square, and the X square and Y square. Okay, so we are going to have, let's say, where is this thing located? It'd be this. I guess it would be like lock menu 0, lock menu 1. How do I set the text alignment? There. Okay, now the string we're going to be using is, let's call it delete. Probably also make another menu type here. So Win type 0 is going to be the default, and it'll have different properties based on which window type is selected. So I guess that'll be a separate thing here. Case 1, I guess. And it would just do stuff like that. Just like that. Which is not going to have any bearing on things at the moment. Why is it invisible? It's right here. It's invisible. But it's here. So why is it invisible? Why is it invisible, though? X1, X2, X2. So it'll be lock menu 0, lock menu 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I guess that should actually be on first then, huh? I wish this thing changed the view so I could see things a little bit easier. It's just kind of like... It doesn't need to be like that. I don't need to do that. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So it's got to be a little longer so I can actually hit delete. Look at that. It's actually here. Huh. How about that? Ha 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 ha. All right. How do I... So why is it invisible? That's what I want to know. Why is it invisible? Is it getting drawn behind the background for some reason? Can't know. So why is it invisible? What is happening to it that's causing it to be invisible? It's something I did. Something I did fucked it up. That use alpha thing must have been the issue. Whatever that use alpha thing is, that must have done it. Because there's this bit of code here. Unless... When an instance is default drawing, i.e. has a sprite but no draw event, then the image alpha variable will be clamped to the alpha set with draw set alpha, such that image alpha of 1 and a draw alpha of 0.5 will draw the sprite at alpha 0.5, while an image alpha of 0.25 and a draw alpha of 0.5 will draw the sprite at 0.25 alpha. Setting the image alpha at the instance. Image alpha. Draw self. There it is. I guess I just needed to add that in. Is that really the only issue? I just need to add in draw self? Is that actually the only problem? Okay. Sure, whatever. I wonder, if I set this to 0.5, what would happen? Also, I can probably get rid of this now, but... what's the issue now? What's up with you? Oh. Duh. Of course. There, that's what it should have been like. Yeah, look at that. 0.5% alpha. Transparency, baby. All right, I don't want to do that. I just want to do this. Hey. Hey, nice. How about that? Look at this. I got a window and a window. Oh, yeah, boy. Nice. Nice. Okay. What else do I want this thing to do now? God, okay, so what do I want? I want delete. I want copy. Okay, so I've got copy. What else should I put in here? Reset? Reset's a good one. Just reset everything back to, initial state, whatever it is. I feel like maybe the copy one should be here. I'm not sure which is more damaging, reset or delete. Actually, maybe it would be more accurate to say duplicate instead of copy. Since I want it to create a second version as opposed to create a, whole other... As opposed to just copy the data, or duplicating indicates that you are creating a second instance. Copy means that you could just be taking the information away, which is not quite accurate. I think that's everything I need at the moment, at least. So let's just work with this. Okay, so do that, and of course I need to move them down. X is fine. Yeah, that looks good, actually. So now I just need to get this thing out to there. Draw a rectangle out to... So X, Y, X. Actually, let's do lock 0. Is it string length? String width. String width. Alright, and now if I go to step event, because I need to make sure I'm also clicking within that zone. There. So actually I can just revert that one to strings too, can't I? There. Look at that. Alright, so now we get to do the fun bit. Where... let's see here. Okay, anyway, that, at the very least, that should give me the entire range, right? Yeah, good. Alright. So now I need to actually get these things to, you know, click. So, greater than lock menu 1. How far apart did I put these things again? 2550. Okay. That works. Okay, so we do this, and then 25 and lock menu 1 plus string height. Duplicate. There we go. Plus string height. And this one is reset. Okay, so this one's gonna be the instance destroy self one. There we go. Menu open, set to 0, instance destroy self. Duplicate will be instance copy true. Can I set this as a variable? And then this will be, I don't know, I'll just set that one to menu open. Why did I set that to if menu open? It should just be menu open equals 0. Why did I do that? I mean, I know why I did it multiple times, because I just copied it, but still, that's weird. Okay, so how do I move this one over? Because what I want to do is I want to move like this one just over a little bit so I can get at the other one. Actually, I guess it would be set position, right? So that would be, if left down, it would be here. X coordinate is mouse X. So, I preview. X, oh, that's just X is equal to that, okay. So X is equal to... actually, let's move it over like... Move to the left 50. There. So that'll move over, copy itself, then move back. Ideally. Actually, I guess it would just be F. It would just be this, right? I don't have to do any of that other stuff. Alright, so let's see if this works. First off, we're going to duplicate. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it worked. Oh, that's beautiful. What? wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? What? Why is it doing that? That's... So what it seems like it's doing is instance duplicate is actually duplicating... It's duplicating the instance itself and not just creating like a copy of the instance. There are 2 instances of whatever I'm looking at. That is really weird. Okay, so how does instance copy work? Let's look this up. Clone an instance, as this will create a new version of the instance running the code at its same position. The perf argument is used to instruct this new instance to perform the create event or not. So create. I guess it would be actually false in that case. I don't actually want it to run its create event again because it should just be copying over the values I already have. Now the weird part is like, why did that happen? So I can create multiple events of the instance of this one, right? And they'll all function individually. But if I duplicate this one like that, these two are now effectively linked, which is really weird. I don't understand why. It's very strange. Why would it do that? Perfect. It's just so weird. In fact, what this is basically is like... This would effectively be like spawning 5 copies of a monster, but they all have the same health pool. And if you attack them, it only deletes one of the monsters at a time, and it's a specific one, regardless of who you were attacking. This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. I just don't understand. I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, for resetting would only be really useful depending on what kind of data I'm using here. So what I would actually need to do is I need to like... I need to somehow change it. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do... I got a lot more work to do. I have a lot of work to do still. This is something that's going to be really hard if I ever decide to do that. But I guess I could theoretically do it. It would be weird because I need to have like... That would effectively be a second camera inside the camera or something, or a second window. Where I would have it... It would show up a second window on the side or something. Is it possible to have open 2 windows? Multiple floating game windows. I'm using extension. Oh, someone apparently did write an extension for this, and this back in 2022. Okay. Hey, oh my god, I love this. So there is in fact a person who wrote this extension. It's on the YoYo Games forums and actually notes here in a post, posting my answer here for those who are searching the forums and need the same thing while stumbling upon this topic. You are a good person, Samuel Venable. Thank you. Earlier on in the post, it was like, hey, just DM me on Discord and we could talk about it. But no, thank you for actually putting this here so it's usable. Instead of me having to go, oh, thanks. I guess there's no answer then, because I'm not going to just randomly message a person on Discord from 2 years ago about the answer for this. God, I love when people do this. I wish I could punch every person who just says, DM you the answer, wink. Like, there's some instances where you can't outright post the information, which is something like piracy websites. If you're doing something with like a link to download something. Not that I'm saying I've looked for any of those, but for instances where you're doing that sort of thing, where you're trying to find something that may not be entirely legal, or maybe you're trying to share a program that, you know, has some sharing restrictions, you can't do that openly. I get it. You can at least post the information. Like, if it's a technical issue, you can just go, oh, this is what I did to fix it, or this is what I wound up downloading, or this is what I wound up doing that fixed it, or anything like that, instead of, I got it, and just leaving, and the forum post closes, and that's it, and you just disappear off the face of the internet. And anybody who goes searching for your post from 2012 sees the post with the exact same answer, and you can't figure out what the problem is because nobody told you. This is why whenever I have a technical issue, I always post, okay, found the answer, this is what it was. Because that's the proper thing to do on the internet. Anyway. Really, I just need to, this is going to be a learning process in GUI and other finicky things. That's what this whole thing is going to be. Just learning how to deal with that sort of thing or whatever. God, it just took so long just to get that basic stuff set up, though. Okay, so I'm gonna try and, like... I'm gonna at least try and think about, like, what I need and what I can do here. But, we're gonna deal with that later. What I might wind up doing is something like, make obj window have a... Is there, like, a drop-down menu I can put in this? Is there, like, a way to make a drop-down menu? No, what the fuck is Opera? No, why would I do that? Just sign me in regularly. The fuck is this? Don't know. This is like the most complicated thing I've done thus far by an order of magnitude. Like the Pong stuff, Pong was relatively basic, all things considered. Like any given thing I was doing in normal BlockBall was something that was relatively simple to do. And the reason I chose BlockBall was for that reason, because it's the simplest video game imaginable. You have two actors that are controlling each other and one thing that you're interacting with. And it just goes back and forth, and that's it. You only have to move up and down, and your opponent only has to move up and down, and the thing just bounces off at normal angles. Anything else I was adding to that was just sort of like icing on the cake. Not even icing on a cake, it's like decorating cookies. Not even that, it's like, what's the best way to put it? Making BlockBall was like arranging a charcuterie board. Yeah, let's go with that. So you've got like, all you're doing is you're just taking a bunch of crackers and a bunch of cheese and a bunch of meats and you're just laying them out. A little bit of skill required to do the laying out, for example, and some of the chopping and arranging and some of the combinations might need a little bit of skill to like make it nice. But generally speaking, it's very simple, it's very clean, simple, straightforward. For example, all the stuff I was doing with the AI, that was basically that was the equivalent of like making a mini sandwich out of crackers and cheese. Just stacking a bunch of things on top of each other and then looks very impressive and whatever. It kind of does a big job, but it's not terribly complicated in terms of scope. What I'm doing now is effectively like trying to make a cake. Without a recipe. I'm just trying to figure out how to make the cake at this point. This is what people usually spend years on, huh? I suppose this is why people also get, like, engines and stuff. I mean, I am using GameMaker. I'm not making this from scratch in C. But at the same time, I am basically making an engine from scratch for this purpose. I'm trying to create an entire system that will allow me to build a game. I actually am making an engine, effectively. I'm effectively making an engine for visual novels at the moment. I'm aware I could probably just download one, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this way. So I think what I should do is I should have it be like, okay, so I'll just have the object window. It'll have a little thing I can just click on. If it's in that space, it'll pull a little window out just like the other one, which lets me choose the window type. And I can choose between regular dialogue or like sprite change or flag change and that sort of thing. Or I guess like a just an if then. So like if one variable is this, it goes that way. If another variable is this, it goes that way. The dialogue one is probably going to be the big one, but also I need to set up stuff for like linking the dialogue boxes, which is part of this thing right here. Okay, so dialogue information. This is all background stuff right here. Dialogue information starts there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that for now. I gotta think on this. Seriously. I'm minorly distracted, but it's a lot to put together still. Alright, I'm just gonna... Anyway, I'll be back next week with that. It's also tomorrow's Pathfinder, which is the exact opposite, because I know that game so well, I don't even have to think. Anyway, that's tomorrow. I got stuff I gotta take care of today, which is a good thing. I can just leave a little early anyway. I got stuff to take care of today, then tomorrow is Pathfinder, then Wednesday's Pathfinder, and then next week I gotta do more of this. It's a whole thing. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. I am gonna go take care of some stuff and a lot of work that I have to take care of over this weekend as well, which is not fun. Alright, bye. Oh, right, as always, you're listening to the StreamBeats ambient playlist.